what's up to my Virgo friends out there? I'm Peaches. Welcome to my channel and this week's general reading. Shout out to my subscribers. Y'all are on fire. Thank you so much for all the love, the support, the subscribes to my channel. Thank you for coming back weekly to view these readings. It means so much to me. Shout out to the newbies and cross watchers that are also here cross watching for their Virgo loved ones, okay? So Virgos, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages. I'm going to continue with the spread I started using from last week. It went really well. The messages came out really strong. So let's just see what's going on for the Virgos. And I will start by blessing the reading first. Okay, so here we go. Okay. All right, Virgos, here we go. Spirit guides and angels, please give me the best and highest messages of advice for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages and best advice at this time for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Best and highest messages, okay, for the sign of Virgo at this time for this week. Okay. This must be the card that needs to come forward. Let me just get it. Where did you go? I just saw a card already flipped over. Okay. Okay, Virgos, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Seven of Swords. So there is some kind of deception that's been going on or could be going on this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Don't forget, I'm going to go over the spread first and come back and clarify the messages, okay? So, in your position of the main issue at hand, if I can pick it up, you have the Two of Cups. So this is about love. Two of Cups is here. This is about love. A love connection, your union, maybe a new relationship you just got in. Maybe you're contemplating a new relationship. Maybe you're not ready for a new relationship. But that's the main issue at hand is love and your connection to someone else, okay? In the next position of what is blocking you. You have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. 8 being the number of renovation, and the Wands being the fiery energy, action, movement, life, all that good stuff there. And that's in the position of what is blocking you. Okay? So when I first hear, blockages as the Eight of Wands, maybe you're wanting things to go way too fast. Maybe you're wanting things to develop too fast, too soon. Faster than a good maturity time, especially if it is related to a relationship. But we'll see when I clarify. In your past people or energies, you have the Page of Wands. So there is a fire sign, maybe a younger person, like early 20s, a young adult, that was in your past. Maybe you met somebody before, or this could have been your previous energy. Okay, of feeling youthful and fiery and action and innovative and things like that. So we'll see why is that Page of Wands there in the past, in the position of your strengths. Why can't I pick the cards up today? You guys have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful, strong message, energy, communication, maybe a good opportunity or something comes to you as a strength, okay? So we will definitely see about that. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And in the final position of your future, you have the King of Swords, okay? This could be dealing with legal stuff, maybe not. But it is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the King of Swords, he is someone who's highly analytical. He has a higher degree of education, that sort of a thing, okay? So let's go ahead, Virgos, and dive deeper. Okay, let's see what is going on. Angels and guides, why is the Two of Cups here, please, for Virgos as the main issue? Why is the Two of Cups here as the main issue? We have the Eight of Cups. So, is the Two of Cups here because you had broken up with somebody in the past? A long-term relationship, and then you had someone who you met as a new person. And maybe that's why you're kind of like, this is an issue, because maybe you're not ready for a relationship and they are. Or maybe you don't want to entertain something long-term and they do, or something like that. But Eight of Cups, I feel like right now you're wanting more attention on yourself than maybe entertaining a long-term relationship, okay? And then we have the Star. So right now, I feel like you are in the middle of like a big lesson. The spirit guides and angels are with you. They don't want you to give up on love. However, if you need to take time to heal from a previous relationship, take that time out for yourself. It's all about balance. Okay, it's all about balance. So you have the right to want downtime away from relationships to get yourself in order. However, don't block out everybody. Don't give up on love thinking, oh, it's not for me and all that kind of stuff. You could be, or maybe they're saying, hey, this is your soulmate here that you've met. Maybe you left somebody who wasn't doing you right, but the right person has come in. And so maybe Spirit is saying this is divine love. You need to follow it. You need to trust it and keep your faith. Okay? Let's get further in. Okay? Next message here in the position of what is blocking you. You have the Eight of Wands. Okay? So that's about some action, some things changing for you. Okay? Angels, why is Eight of Wands here, please, as a blockage for the Virgos? The Eight of Wands. We have the Magician. The Magician is all about magic and making things happen and having that eternal power and wisdom. He's someone who is divinely connected to the universe. And then we have the Four of Swords. So maybe right now you just need to get your thoughts in order. Take some time to relax, okay? Less action-oriented and more time just getting realigned within yourself and who you are. That could mean meditating and praying and letting some things go that happened in the past, okay? Like I said, you have the Magician here, 8 of Wands. Sorry for the background noise. I think my husband doesn't have the door closed. Anyway, 4 of Swords is here. So yeah, this is definitely about taking some calmness, some calm down time, and less, you know, moving and action and all that kind of stuff there, okay? In the next position of the past people or energies, you have the Page of Wands, okay? So like I said, maybe this was somebody you met before. Could be a fire sign, or it could be your previous energy. So let's find out. Angels and guides, please tell me, why is the Page of Wands here in the past for the Virgos? Why is Page of Wands here? Okay, we have the 2 of Swords. Kind of like trying to balance your mind, maybe trying to make a decision, maybe being in some kind of confliction with yourself about somebody. And there's your energy, 9 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like maybe you were really, at the time, you could have been single, independent, and maybe there was just an imbalance going on with you as far as earth and fire, earth and fire. And then you have the 2 of Swords, kind of like, you know, not being able to make up your mind maybe between your maturity versus your immaturity. Maybe those two energies of within you kind of started blocking you. Maybe they were out of balance. Okay? Because when I see the 9 of Pentacles, I see maturity, growth, independent, strong, valuable. You know what I'm saying? But then when I see the Page of Wands, it's like somebody's young and immature and they're just all over the place. And I'm seeing like a conflict of, I want to be, you know, single and independent, but maybe sometimes you get tired of doing what you have to do to be independent, which a lot of times is working and making money and things like that, versus the Page of Wands is like, bump work, let's go have fun, let's go party, let's go turn up, let's go do this. Maybe you were doing too much partying, maybe you were doing too much turning up, and now it's like, dang, maybe you missed some valuable time, maybe you missed some valuable money, okay? All right, Virgos, in the next position of your strengths, you have the Ace of Swords. This is a blessing, okay? This is a blessing. So, let's see. What is Ace of Swords here? Angels and guides, why is Ace of Swords here as a strength for the Virgos? Oh, Ace of Staffs, Ace of Wands, another Ace. Beautiful. These are blessings. 5 of Swords is here. Okay, so maybe you decided to let go of some negative ways of thinking. Maybe you decided to stop associating with certain people. This is like a pause in communication. It's air energy. It could be that you were communicating with the wrong kind of people and it was bringing negative energies, and it's like, you know what? I'm not like-minded with these people any longer, so let me just move around and kind of cut the cords and cut off the, you know, connection with people that I probably don't really need to be around, or something like that. But this is opening up a blessing for you. Yes, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So it's like, with you changing communication with certain people, it's like it enabled you to come to the end of a struggle. It's like you were putting yourself around negative people, and now that you have disassociated yourself, or maybe you've had a change of thought process in your mind, it's bringing you blessings. Okay? It's bringing you blessings because you've grown, you've matured. And it's like whatever you're thinking, whatever you focus on, that's what's going to grow. And so I feel like you've kind of drop those ways of maybe negative thinking or thinking about the wrong shit all the time, because it seems like it was a struggle. It wasn't a blessing to you. It wasn't beneficial. And now that that's no longer, the blessings are coming in. Okay? Last but not least, Virgos, in the position of the future, you have the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords is here for you guys. Let's see what's going on. Is it legal? Why is King of Swords here, please, for the Virgos in the future? The King of Swords. Why is King of Swords here in the future? We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is you guys. Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like maybe if an air sign is going to help you in some way, they're going to offer you an opportunity, or maybe you have some abundance coming to you in some kind of legal situation. Yes, Four of Wands. I have you celebrating. I have you celebrating. Maybe you're working hard now and you're trying to get things lined up. Maybe you're going to purchase a home. This could even be preparing for marriage. Okay, that could be why the legal situation is there, or you're teaming up or going to be with a air sign person. But I see you celebrating. Four of Wands. Okay. Virgos, those are your messages for this week. Okay, you guys, let me know what you think. There's a lot of air energy in this reading with the Four of Swords. They're telling you to slow down in your actions and get your thoughts in order. Make sure your mind is clear, because whatever you focus on will grow. That's what that Magician is about. Whatever you focus on will grow. And so you guys have a huge amount of power, and where you harness it is what's going to come back to you, okay? And then don't forget, in the past, you know, you kind of had some energies of, well, it was like that. You had some energies of maturity and growth versus immaturity and no growth, okay? And so I feel like it was like a time of confusion where maybe you didn't want to let some things go, like as far as having to grow up and be mature, okay? And then you change your surroundings and your blessings start to come in. Okay, so Virgos, cross watchers, newbies, y'all let me know what you think of these messages. Let me know if it's your first time seeing that spread, what you think of the spread. And I will now get your final messages, okay? Let me know what y'all think. That seemed like an intense kind of reading. Okay, so let's see, what are your final messages for the reading? But in the end, I see y'all celebrating. It's like you change your mind, and then your reality change. It's exactly, okay, just in case, do some research on something. Oh goodness, okay. Wait a minute. Had these to kind of shoot out there. Angels and guides, give me 3 best messages for the Virgos, please. The 3 best messages for the Virgos. Okay. Here we go, Virgos. Final messages. You have flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Okay, flower power. This is about connecting with nature. Flower power, okay. Next message is travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Are you traveling for Thanksgiving or traveling for business? It doesn't say. It just says an upcoming trip. So let me know if you have an upcoming trip that's planned, okay? Final message is affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Remember that, magician. Use positive affirmations, okay? That's speaking positive to yourself, to other people, to your situations, okay? Positive affirmations, they really do change your life, your perspective, okay? So Virgos, y'all tell me what you think of the reading. Let me know down in the comments. If you like the reading, it resonates with you, please like it. Please share it with other Virgos who may can get messages. If you would like to book a private reading, please do so. Those are the best messages to get. Please remember, this is only a general reading. I've had a few people to comment. Some of y'all leave comments and it's like, especially, if I mention somebody having kids, I will get I'm not having kids. Please take with you what resonates. Please leave what does not, okay? These are not private readings, all right? And Virgos, I do want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving in advance. Today is Sunday the 24th. So if you celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. I'm sending you a lot of love and light. Enjoy it. But the main thing, the message I want to leave with you guys for this week is, as the holiday is approaching and even Christmas time, I just want you guys to focus more on your loved ones, and treating people right, living right, versus spending money and all that kind of stuff, gifts and material, frivolous things, right? It's about the love you give. It's about the respect you give. It's about those things that money cannot buy, if you ask me. So that's what my family and I celebrate. We do not celebrate the traditional story about Thanksgiving. We celebrate being actually thankful for life, for being connected in this universe, and our loved ones, right? This country and the world has gone through a lot in this decade. We're leaving the first 10 years of the 2000s. We're going into the next decade here soon. So, just put your energy towards your loved ones and not toward material things and buying stuff, okay? So I hope you enjoy your holiday. Get some rest, have some fun and laughs. Eat good, but don't go overboard. And until your next reading, namaste.